Imagine hanging like a beautifully framed painting on your living room wall. It's this stunning landscape. But instead of being frozen in time, the painted sun actually sets right as the real sun sets outside your window.
Oh, wow.
Right. And when it rains, you see these delicate watercolor raindrops just kind of appear on the canvas.
Which is so different because, I mean, we were so conditioned to expect art to be this single finalized moment that's just captured forever.
Exactly. So welcome to today's deep dive into a stack of creative briefs, Etsy listings, and design posts for a product called Inkyscape's Frame 1. Our mission for you today is to explore how this concept is completely redefining home decor by creating living art.
Yeah, art that actively reacts to the world outside.
Yes, and without turning your living room into, a glowing electronics store. So, okay, let's unpack this. Because looking at these sources, my immediate skeptical reaction is to assume this is just another digital photo frame.
Well, that's the thing. Frame 1 is definitely not a slideshow. It is a canvas where traditional artistic expression actually combines with technology to evolve with the time of day, the seasons, and the local weather.
So it's constantly changing.
Exactly. It's adaptive art that changes the whole atmosphere of your home. So the artwork might feel, say, peaceful and quiet in the morning,
Sure.
but then it becomes brighter during a sunny afternoon or turns really dramatic when it rains. You just never get used to one fixed image because you keep discovering new nuances.
I love that idea of discovering the art, but I do have to push back here for a second. We all stare at laptops and phones all day long. Having another screen in the house feels like it would be, I don't know, too digital,
Yeah, maybe a bit distracting.
right? Especially for you listening when you're just trying to relax in your own space.
I completely get that, but what's fascinating here is why it doesn't feel like a screen at all. Frame 1 uses color electronic ink. It entirely avoids those glowing LCD backlights we associate with TVs or tablets.
Wait, so there's no backlight at all?
No constant light emitting from it? No. Which means the technology practically disappears behind the art.
Oh, which makes sense structurally. E-ink reflects ambient room light, just like real paper and paint do.
Exactly.
So your brain processes it as a physical object, like a soft matte print, rather than a digital monitor.
And that physical feel completely shifts how artists can use it. I mean, Inkyscape is a brand new medium for artists. Instead of producing one static image, an artist can create an entire evolving world.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting. Because the frame itself has no fixed visual identity, right? It transforms completely based on the install theme.
Right, it's just the vessel. Different weather conditions, seasons, lighting, moods, they all belong to the same artistic story.
So you could have a romantic Parisian vibe with that theme in our notes called Balcony in Bloom, or switch to the Japanese-inspired mist of the Red Horizon.
Yes, or even something more illustrative.
Oh yeah, the one called Little Panther. It's this tender tribute to companionship following a boy and his black cat. Purchasing the frame doesn't lock you into one aesthetic forever.
Not at all. You get access to an expanding collection of these worlds as Inkyscape collaborates with more artists.
Okay, but I have a logistical question.
Yeah.
If I have Little Panther displayed and a thunderstorm rolls into my neighborhood, how does the frame actually know it's time to make it rain in the art?
Well, the mechanics...
Like, I'm assuming it's not using a built-in barometer or...
No, the setup is really simple. You connect to Wi-Fi, select a theme, and configure your location.
Okay.
And then the frame just pings a local weather API. When it registers rain, the software tells the e-ink display to pull up the specific rainy visual layer that the artist drew for that exact scenario.
That is so cool. It's literally an artist mapping out how a specific scene feels at 6 a.m. versus midnight. And the tech just displays the appropriate piece of that map.
Exactly. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, Inkyscape brings art and technology together. It creates a bridge between artists, technology, and your living space.
Giving artists a totally new canvas for storytelling.
Right, and giving you art that continues to surprise you long after you bring it home.
So what does this all mean? It means Frame 1 lets your art live alongside your day. It's technology that actually knows how to be quiet.
It really is. Which raises an important question to leave you with. If the art in your home beautifully shifts to reflect the gloomy rain or freezing snow outside, could it actually change your emotional relationship with bad weather?